everybody. Welcome to Evolve Global 22, the Healing Light Studio. I'm Dr. Debbie, and I am so blessed and pleased to have you with me here tonight. Again, I am going to start with an expression of gratitude. I follow all of my analytics on social media, and you all are just amazing. The people who subscribe, like, share, the people who come on and comment, and the people who join the live stream each night. I appreciate you and I express my gratitude to you. Thank you so much for your continued support. And I hope that you find value in every moment that we spend together. As you know, Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio offers home-based wraparound support healing services for adults, children, and families. I do a lot of free videos, and this live stream is free so that you are able to have access to things that will help you starting now. Every live stream generally has practices and rituals that you can put in place right after the show or during the show, and that you can continue. If you go to our website, www.evolveglobal22usa.com, you will see our newsletter, events when we have them, upcoming things. You will see all of our servicing packages. You will see our our uh, shorter sessions, individualized sessions. So much information there for you. Again, all of that is free. Tonight I have a big announcement. Let me put the chat up here for a moment, and I'm going to put it on the screen for a little bit. Big announcement. I am gifting Evolve Global 22's Trinity Touch gift box. And all you have to do is two things. Email me at drdebbie@evolveglobal22usa.com. Say I claim my Trinity Touch gift and I am subscribed to. You need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Evolve Global 22 Healing Light Studio, and that you can. My handle there is at Dr. Debbie Bedoui. This, my friends, completely free. I'm gifting it forward to anybody who completes those two steps. In addition, I will send you the 4 newsletters that when they're published. Usually I do 4 a year. I do it about every quarter. There's one coming out toward the end of December. And in the Trinity Touch gift box, you get our 3 signature oil blends, Herbal Heart, Energy Cleanse, and Ayurvedic Balance. You also get a sample of one of our herbal tea blends. I am drinking Inflammease tonight, and there's also Immune You. I might even put in both of those. You get information about our company. You get an affirmation and a sacred prayer, all in the Trinity Touch gift box. It is for you. I am gifting it to anybody who goes and emails me at the email listed in the chat. I will also put this big announcement in the first comment on any of the postings once I'm finished here. And you have to write in the email, I claim my Trinity Touch gift and I subscribed. The step 2 is you subscribe to Evolve Global 22's light Healing Light Studio. The handle there is at Dr. Debbie Bedoui. And you will have this gift box sent to you completely free with the 3 oils, a sample of our tea blends, and information about our company, as well as an affirmation and a sacred prayer. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. I told you I am on a mission. I am on a mission to spread generational healing, health, and wellness. And you, my friend, can be a part of that. So now tonight, let's talk about what tonight is about. Always, always, our focus is heal in your divine light, live in your power. Wednesdays are threads of Trinity. And tonight's topic, I'm sorry, this is not Wednesday. Thursday, excuse me, we did that last night. Thursday night is light talk and spirit flow. And tonight, we are going to talk about, let me get my notes up here. We are going to talk about, let's see. Are you missing your messages? How angels, spirit guides, and intuition actually speak to you. Now, let me help you to understand. We on Thursday nights when we talk about light talk and spirit flow, we're not talking about a specific religion. Yes, I come from a religious perspective on all that I do. However, when you talk about spirituality, we're not talking about a religious perspective. Anything that I talk about in spirituality is aligned with the 3 Abrahamic religions. And we are not, this is not a discussion about religion. It's a talk about your connection with the one creator and your heart and your spirituality. And once you get all that, then you will be guided in the direction that you should be going in. And so this is not a talk about religion. If people ask me questions about religion, I will answer and we can have a discussion. But Thursday nights are about spirituality and light talk and spirit flow. And it's so important because we have a tendency in modern times to negate this area. And as I always say, you cannot address one area of our being and leave out another or other areas. You will never be aligned and you will never be balanced that way. And that is why many, many people continue to struggle, even though they may have successes here and there, or they may feel okay here and there, but it's not sustainable. So, get your Trinity Touch gift box by emailing me and claiming it and subscribing to my YouTube channel. On that note, let's start like we always start, and I'm going to get rid of the chat on the screen because it distracts me. We are going to start how we always start because we all have busy days. We all are doing many things usually. And we have just our stuff. So we need to release it and let it go so that we can be in this sacred space and blessed moment together. So, how do we do that? Simple breath work that is good for so many things. It's good for relieving anxiety, stress, uh, chronic pain. It's good. It's good for oxygen to the brain, focus, clarity. So let's do this tonight together. As always, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we put the hand move it to push everything away. All those emails, all the debris, all the conversations, all of the things that stress us. Just breathe in through the nose, blow it out, and push it all away. In through the nose, Blow it out and push it all away. Last one, in through the nose. Blow it out and push it all away. And then, my friends, as always, we do the heart connection. The heart connection, this is the seat of God. This is the place that is the highest, holds the highest frequencies of energies of unconditional love, empathy, all of those higher frequency energetic levels. And this is a place that's sacred and safe. It's the place that we need to keep clean, and we need to connect with ourselves, with the one creator of all that is, and the universe as a whole. And how do we do that? We put our hand over our heart, and in our mind, we say to ourselves, I am connecting with me. So let's do this together. And it's a very quiet moment. So I am connecting with me. So now we are in this moment together. Let's get started with our topic tonight. One that is so important, and one that we as human beings in modern times tend to miss. Are you missing your messages? How angels and spirit guides and intuition actually speak to you. Again, peace and light to all my beautiful friends here in this live stream on my YouTube channel, Facebook, uh, uh, TikTok, and Instagram. I welcome every single one of you. This tonight, Thursday night, Light Talk and Spirit Flow Thursdays, where we explore the unseen world, the subtle realms, and the messages that guide us when we're open enough to receive. Tonight's topic is one so many of us feel deeply but rarely talk about, because we fear that somebody's going to say, oh, they're crazy. Oh, that's silly. Oh, whatever. We're going to be judged. Well, in our space here, in our sacred space at Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio, there is no judgment. This is a safe space. Now, honestly, here's the truth. You are being guided more than you know. You are being supported more than you realize. And you are being spoken to every single day by your intuition, your soul, your energy, and yes, by divine helpers. So the question is not, am I being guided? The question is, am I paying attention? Tonight, we're going to chat about the subtle signs of guidance, the sensations, the synchronicities, the dreams, the repeated numbers, the energy shifts that show up when spirit is speaking. And then we'll explore 3 powerful ways to strengthen your intuition through EG22's power of 3. So, first, how does intuition and spirit guidance actually work? Let's first make something clear. Intuition is not loud. Guidance is not dramatic. Your angels are not shouting. Intuition is a whisper, a nudge, a knowing, a quiet pull in a direction. We miss our messages because we expect guidance to feel big and obvious. But most of the time, it feels like a feather brushing your awareness. There are 5 subtle signs of guidance. Now, let's talk about this slowly, and let's go through each one. Number 1, the first subtle sign of guidance. Remember, your body is a spiritual antenna. You feel guidance before you think it. Look for chills, warmth, tingles, sudden calm, expansion in the chest, a drop of clarity. Your body speaks truth faster than your mind. The second subtle sign of guidance, synchronicities. These are divine winks, alignment markers, so to speak, a repeated message from different people, hearing the same phrase 3 times in one day, seeing symbols or patterns that match what you're praying or thinking about. Synchronicities say you are on the right track. The third subtle sign of guidance, dreams. Dreams are the unconscious mind and spiritual mind working together. Guides communicate through symbols, scenarios, guidance in metaphor, energetic visitations, emotional messages. Your soul speaks while the mind sleeps. Then, number 4, a fourth subtle sign of guidance, repeated numbers. Suddenly you see ones everywhere, twos, threes, fours, fives, and more. Numbers are coded communication. Each sequence carries frequency, meaning, and reassurance. And then, my friends, number 5 of the subtle signs of guidance, energy shifts. You may feel sudden peace, an urge to pause, urge to move, urge to call someone, clarity, discomfort in the wrong direction, alignment in the right one. Energy speaks in nudges, not explanations. So here's a personal story or two that I would like to share with you. So, along my journey, because this is a development, when I say we evolve, when we work together, when we work on ourselves and we work on our intuition and we work on being awake and paying attention, things start happening. So there was a season where I kept seeing the number 4 everywhere, receipts, checks, clocks, random signs. At first, meant nothing to me, but every time I saw it, something softened, a warmth in my chest. Eventually, I realized it was no coincidence. It was reassurance. It was protection. It was guidance. I followed those nudges and they led me exactly where I needed to be. This is how spirit works. It's steady, soft, and subtle. Another thing that happens all the time to me and to many people, but many people ignore it. You suddenly have an overwhelming feeling and thought that you should reach out to somebody. This could be somebody you haven't spoken to in a very, very long time. But suddenly you're just moved to reach out to them. You don't know why. You haven't thought about it really that much. And it hasn't come to your mind in the recent past. But you decide you're being pulled. There's a pull to reach out to somebody. That is guidance. That is guidance. Another example that happens all the time to me, you just you get into a situation and suddenly a word is like in your head is kind of screaming at you. This is stronger. This is a stronger one. And you're speaking to a person or a group of people, and that word just won't go away. There's something you're supposed to be saying or something you're supposed to be tuned into. Most people, again, ignore it or push it out and say, focus, focus. This is a trick of from our own selves to ignore the guidance and messages that we get. So, are you missing your messages? Most people miss their guidance because they expect it to be loud. They second guess their own intuition. They ignore their body's signals. They talk themselves out of what they feel. They dismiss synchronicities as coincidence. There are no coincidences. None. There are no coincidences. Everything has a meaning and a purpose. But intuition is your first language. You were born knowing how to hear it. So let's talk about ways we can strengthen our intuition. And everything we do is aligned with the power of 3. So number 1, energy medicine, the center line awareness. The center line awareness is one way to strengthen your intuition. This strengthens your intuitive channel. So how do you do it? You sit tall. So if you're sitting in a chair like I am right now, you want to sit tall, take a slow breath. So it would be just a slow breath. Okay. Imagine a line of light running from your head to your heart to your belly. A line of light running from your head to your heart to your belly. You whisper, I return to my center. Hold stillness for 10 to 20 seconds. When you're centered, intuition becomes louder. So let's try this. So we're sitting tall. We take a slow breath. And we're going to imagine a line of light running from our head to our heart to our belly. And as we imagine this line of light moving from our head to our heart to our belly, you whisper, I return to my center. I return to my center. I return to my center. You hold the stillness for 10 to 20 seconds. And when you're centered, remember, intuition becomes louder. So this is one of 3 ways that I'm giving you tonight to strengthen your intuition. Number 2 in Ayurveda, clearing mental static. Intuition cannot break through noise. Intuition cannot break through noise. So Ayurvedic clarity rituals. Here are a few. Sip warm ginger or tulsi tea. Eat warm, grounding meals. Reduce screens before intuitive moments. Calm the breath for 30 seconds before asking for guidance. When the mind quiets, the inner voice rises. So you can sip warm ginger or tulsi tea, eat warm, grounding meals, reduce screens before intuitive moments, calm the breath for 30 seconds before asking for guidance. Number 3, in herbal medicine, plant allies for intuition. These plants amplify subtle awareness. So these are herbal supporters of intuition. Mugwort is good for dream clarity. Lavender is good for intuitive calm. Holy basil or tulsi is good for spiritual clarity. Rose is good for heart intuition. Use them as a tea, essential oils, diffusers, or like something you would set around you. You can set them in things so you get the scent. Now, let's do a mini practice. So on top of what I just gave you, let's do a mini practice. It's called the 3-field awareness scan. The 3-field awareness scan. Tonight, we're going to do something very different, something subtle and powerful. It's called the 3-field awareness scan. This helps your sense where guidance is speaking to you, your mind, your heart, and your energy field. So step 1, the mind field for 10 seconds. For 10 seconds, you bring awareness to the space behind your forehead. Notice it warm, tight. Notice Is it warm, tight, quiet, or buzzing? So all you would do is you would sit quietly, bring your awareness to the space behind your forehead. So in your mind's eye, you go to the space behind your forehead and you notice, is it warm, tight, quiet, or buzzing? And you do this for 10 seconds. Mine right now is buzzing because I'm on here talking to you and I need to remember what I'm talking about and I need to follow my notes. So mine is buzzing at the moment. Step 2, the heart field. For 15 seconds, you move that awareness from behind your forehead in your mind's eye and you move it to your chest. How does your heart, your chest feel? Does it feel open? Does it feel tight? Does it feel warm or does it feel soft? So we moved from behind our forehead, move our intention down to our heart and chest space. Does it feel open, tight, warm, or soft? My heart field feels open, warm, and soft because I am here and I am cleared out and I am focused on gifting forward healing, generational healing to you. Number 3, your energy field. This is you should do for 20 or 30 seconds. Now expand your awareness. So you went from your behind your forehead down to your heart. Now expand your awareness to 6 to 12 inches outside of your body. 6 to 12 inches outside of your body. Feel the space around you. Notice shifts in temperature, tingles, or presence. So I'm going to do that. So I moved my awareness from my behind my forehead to my heart. And now my awareness is 6 to 12 inches around me. Immediately, and this happens all the time with me, immediately I know Archangel Michael is with me. I know Archangel Gabriel is with me, and I know a mother figure, which is my grandmother's spirit, is with me. So I can sense them because I work at this, and I can sense them surrounding me, surrounding my field. Then after you do those 3, you have scanned your mind field, you've scanned your heart field, you've scanned your energy field. Now you ask the question, where is my guidance speaking to me right now? My mind, heart, or energy? So I'm going to do that. So I move from my heart field, my mind field to my heart field to my energy field, which is 6 to 12 inches outside of me. And I'm going to ask myself with my inner voice, where's my guidance speaking to me right now? And the answer that I have is my guidance is speaking to me through my energy field. You are protected. You are okay. Keep going. And that happens to me often because I am oftentimes, like now, speaking with people, talking with people, and guiding people. So sometimes there's a lot of pressure in that. So Then step number 5 is you anchor it. You whisper out loud, I receive, I receive, I receive. And when I said that, my whole body, from my head all the way down to my feet, got very, very warm, like a warm, loving feeling. So, my friends, I gave you a mini practice, the 3-field awareness scan. Try it. And when you try it, put in the comments if you're if you're if you watch this again as a video on my YouTube channel, and tell me what your experience was. So, my closing message to you tonight: you are guided more than you know, supported more than you see, protected more than you realize. Your angels, your guides, your intuition, they are always speaking. Tonight, you remembered how to listen. So now, our closing affirmation. Repeat after me. I am open. I am aware. I am connected. I am guided. And now I want to give you an invitation personally from me as the owner of Evolve Global 22. If you want to deepen your intuition, strengthen your energy field, or heal through wraparound support for adults, children, and families, visit www.evolveglobal22usa.com. Healing happens here, in your home, online, and as online is worldwide. In your home is via online, and in a hybrid model where I come into your home in the Philadelphia and Delaware Valley area. So remember, tonight, work on being awake. Work on listening to your guidance. And remember the big announcement. I'm going to put it up here again. The big announcement for tonight was I am gifting Evolve Global 22's Trinity Touch gift box. Remember this right here, and your 3 oils that come with it, along with samples of Inflamise, our tea blend, and Immune U, also one of our tea blends. And then you get information about our company. You get an affirmation, a sacred prayer. You also get a free consultation. It's all in the gift box. All you have to do is 2 things. 1, email me at drdebbie@evolveglobal22usa.com and say I claim my Trinity Touch gift box. And 2, subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Evolve Global 22 Healing Light Studio. My handle is at Dr. Debbie Bedoui. And add to your email, I claim my Trinity Touch gift and I subscribed, and I will send it to you. When you give me your email, I will reach out to you and I will ask you for your mailing address so that I can send it. This is my gift to you. I am grateful for all of the support. I'm grateful that you're here, and I'm happy and blessed to be a part of your healing journey. On that note, peace and light to every single one of you.